Hello guys, this video um is the second video for the previous video I did, which was on auto layout. So I just want to quickly illustrate something on auto layout, and I'm going to use a button for example. And I'm going to show you why auto layout is good or important to use, or why you should use auto layout instead. So I'm going to have three buttons. So first of all, I'm going to have the first button. So I'm going to use one. I'm going to use auto layout to illustrate one. I'm going to use. I'm going to. I'm not going to use auto layout for one. I'm going to use auto layout for one. I'm not going to use auto layout for one. So this first one, I'm not going to use auto layout. Let's see what will happen. So in this case, what I'm trying to do is that, let's say in our design, we've already designed a button before, and now we want a similar button like that. So what we're going to do is just to copy, right? Just copy the previous button we designed and bring it. But what if the text inside this button wants to use that previous button for now is different? Maybe the previous button was click, and now this one we want to say pay now. Want to put pay now. Now pay now is longer than click. The text is longer than click. So our background our background color or our background might not adapt to the amount of text that is in that button. So that is what I want to quickly illustrate for you now. So I'm going to use a frame. Change the color. And I want to put the button inside. So I'm going to align it. So now I'll copy it. Copy that button now. Let's assume that I want to use it for another button design. But we want the same styles, but we just want different text inside. Now you see how the click here is coming out, going outside the frame. You can see that the background is not adjusting according to the text, the amount of text that is inside. So now let's use our auto layout to illustrate that, or to fix that. Put my button inside. Now okay, I can select everything now. Then I can add auto layout. I could use shift A, as the shortcut for auto layout is shift A. But let me just right click. Now it's on auto layout. You can see here now, auto layout added. Now I can adjust the width and height, which is here. This is for the width. I can adjust the width. See, I can adjust the height. But let's go back to what I wanted to show you. Now I will duplicate this one, and then I can put any text inside now. Now you can see how it is adjusting according to the text that's inside. You can still copy it. And if I remove this text now and I say, you see how it has adjusted. You can say, so now you see I can reduce the width of this particular button. Where is it? Oh, okay. Okay, look at it. Can reduce the width. So now that is our button. You can put anything inside here now. Now you see how it's adjusting. So this third one now, I don't want to use any frame or anything. I just want to use auto layout. I'm not going to use any frame or put it inside any frame. I'm just going to add auto layout. So that auto layout is going to add a frame automatically. You understand? So we don't need to add frame manually. Add auto layout. Now you see it has added a frame. So I can change the frame name here. I can just click on the name and call it button 1. So that is my frame name, and you can find it here. Look at it here, button 1. So you can name your frames. Just double click on the frame. So now I'm going to give my frame. This one is for the color, for the text color. I'm going to add a fill color, which is here. So I'm going to give my frame a color. So now we don't have, for the frame now, we don't have padding, or we don't have enough height and width. So I'm going to give it height and width first, then height. Now there's something we can do. Now this is just for width and height. What if we want to adjust a particular part, maybe the left, the top, the right? So if you see this, you can see this icon here. Just click on this icon. Now you can have individual, individual selection or adjustment. So this one is for the left. Yes. So I'm adjusting it. So if I increase it like this now, to increase, see the left now. Now this one is for the right. If I increase it now, to increase, I take it back to reduce. So I've increased it. Now for the bottom, now this is for the bottom. Now for the top here, this is for the top. Now let me adjust everything 1 1. So I can adjust the left too. Sorry. And adjust the left, the right. So I can remove it from this state and just use so that's it for today. So next I'm going to be talking about components on next video. So just try and make sure you subscribe, like the video, and if there's any question you can drop it in the comment section. Thank you.